Hi guys, I'm back, and as you can see, I've got a new project with me. I'm gonna turn this Yamaha 550 into a nice cafe racer. Yeah, excited for the new project, and let's get started. Okay, so first off, we're gonna remove this part of the bike. As easy as it is, just loosen everything up. Gonna take a good friend of mine, WD-40, which will help me a lot along the way, I hope. I guess it's the first time someone loses these bolts, so it's not that easy, so I'm being careful not to break them. There you go. Okay, so now I'm gonna remove the bracket over here, and let's pop off the seat and see what it does. Okay, just really easy, just some bolts we will have to loosen up. So I already ordered all the parts necessary. Actually today the clip-ons arrived. They actually arrived really quickly, like 1 week. So and it's free shipping, so nobody's complaining. Otherwise, what I also ordered was is a cafe racer seat, which will be replacing this one, which is much smaller. Then new turning indicators, front and aft, new taillight, also another taillight for the Kawasaki Z400, because that one is broken. Then the clip-ons, of course, and the fork boots as well. Seat removed. As you can see, it's two-seater, which will be replaced by a one-seater, a single-seater. Okay, so actually I don't need to remove this. I have to remove this one here, this connector, which connects the taillight and the turning indicators coming from the battery. I think I'm the first one who actually opens this, because there's a lot of dust in it. So this was the main connector for the taillight, and then you have this one, which is left indicator, this one too, and then you have right indicator and another right indicator. Seems like this part is attached by 4 bolts on either side. So let's just remove them. Of course, finding the right size is always the longest part. Of course, it's a 10. Number 10.
2 hours later.
So it seems my number 10 key is missing, so just took this one. Of course, the modifications I will be doing with this bike will be minor compared to this one, since originally the bike is fully stock and runs well, all electronics work well, so there's no reason just to take everything apart. The paint is in very good shape, so yeah, no reason to take the engine out or just to do some big modifications. The only thing I will have to modify to the frame is just cutting this, since the new cafe racer seat will have to come straight on the frame, so this one will have to be removed. But let's say, imagine in a couple of years I want to rebuild the bike and make it fully stock again. I can just weld this part on it again and put the old seat on, and there you go. So minor modifications for now. There you go, everything one piece, which makes it easy for me. So yeah, just from removing a part of the bike, well, you can already see a lot of weight got removed. This seat is pretty heavy, but especially this part, this is quite heavy. This is full metal, this is plastic, but big ass taillights and then some turning indicators, just a lot of weight, and this and this one. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the bike right now, which already gives you a much better look at how it's going to be. It's just so much better now already, and it's not even finished yet. I mean, it's miles from being finished, so yeah, I'm getting quite excited. Okay, so now that the major part of the back of the bike is removed, I'm going to remove the last part. I'm actually just removing it so I can cut this part easier off. Maybe I will put it on afterwards. I don't know, we will see. Okay, so now everything in the back of the bike is removed, so now we're going to move to the front and start removing the handlebars. As you can see, the control panel is really big, so that also will be replaced by much smaller ones. This part is already loose. Now this one, which is attached here, which you just loosen up with a screwdriver. It's 7 o'clock at night and it's already super dark outside, so I guess winter is coming. And daylight saving time hasn't been applied yet, so real soon I will be working here at 5 o'clock. Dark outside, but luckily I've got enough lights here, so all good to go. Yeah, so as you can see, really easy to detach it. I will be able to reuse them because the clip-ons I ordered are the same diameter as this one. I'm thinking it's 7/8 of an inch, so in metric that gives us 2.2 centimeters, if I'm guessing correctly. So okay, so now let's start removing everything from the right side of the handlebars. Same thing, except that here you have the braking mechanism, which will also be removed and reused as well. This is a part of the clip-on, and it's the same size, length, so normally I shouldn't have any problem fitting everything on the new clip-ons. Ooh, it's already loosened up. Of course, since this is the gas handle, this whole part is one mechanism, while on the other hand, on the left side, this side, so the grip side and the control side are two different mechanisms. So when I remove this one, this will come with me. It's funny because it says a 9 on the bolt, but it's actually a 10. So actually, it's getting quite late and dinner's waiting for me, so I'm pretty hungry. So gonna stop for tonight, but tomorrow I will continue. And yeah, if you enjoy the video, just give a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next one. It's gonna be a nice cafe racer.